Welcome to the channel. Welcome to DS Trucks. We are at it again, hooked up and headed out for a long day of cutting grass. Anyway, see you guys inside the truck. All right, welcome to the channel. We're on the road here to our first site on our way here. And this COVID thing is really getting to be annoying. I just did a small little job yesterday, as you guys saw in the last video, with the dump trailer, and wearing that mask was just difficult to breathe. But not only that, daycare right nowadays is so hard. Donna was just saying that she has to drop the kids off at a specific time on the dot, like 9:30 on the dot. The kids have to be in daycare specifically because she has a drop-off time that she has to adhere to down to the T, which is like difficult. You know, you can't just drop off your kids now because you're gonna be there with another parent. You know, what do you think about that?
The world's going to hell, man. You know what I think? It's making everything hard on everyone.
It's like, if you gotta, the problem is it's not gonna work. You're not gonna get coronavirus or COVID or whatever necessarily just from being there with another parent. You're still gonna get it though. You're gonna get it because the kids are together. They can't wear masks and social distance. They're gonna play together no matter what, and they're going to bring it home to you. So regardless of whether the parents go to the daycare or not, you're still getting corona from the kids because they're gonna interact. That's how viruses work. Like, why do it halfway? You know, if we're gonna really prevent a virus, we should just completely, like, either isolate or just stop, because this ain't gonna do nothing. Just not having the parents see each other, and then I gotta be there at a specific time on the dot in order to pick them up from the school, and it's like, man, that's just and then they want me to pick them up extra early, and I don't have enough time to do my thing. It's like I'm rushing all day they won't stay open. They're closing an hour early. It's like, why are you closing an hour early? Oh, we're just because of COVID, we're closing an hour early. Like, so I guess I'll tell my job that I'm leaving an hour early. Like, what? Stupid. Like, what's the point of the daycare if you put all these goofy rules on there?
Exactly what you said. They're setting everyone up for failure. So a lot of people, they won't even be able to do that. It's like they don't want business, and that's what it seems like.
It does seem like that. They need to get it together. I think once the other parents, because right now it's just like 3 families going because it's real slow or whatever. But once they get going and they see that no one's going to be able to adjust their job or leave their job or whatever because of daycare, like, you have to accommodate people. Just closing an hour early does not stop the spread of a virus. It's kind of ridiculous. It just doesn't do anything. It's just inconvenient. But I guess apparently they have to clean. I don't understand this whole idea of cleaning a virus. Like, how are you cleaning? Why do people think they can clean a virus? Like, what? I think all that's just done to make people feel better, like, psychologically. Oh yeah, we sprayed a bomb of chemicals, so yeah, we cleaned. Like, what? That's not doing anything.
Probably does something if they're bombing it.
Well, they go in there with some kind of fogger, smoker thing, and then they, like...
Shit's probably not good for our kids, though, man.
It's probably not, you know?
It's not.
Sterilizing...
all the chemicals, and then they're going to sterilize the kids, and they're not going to have an immune system because everything's ours. We need to have germs.
That's a big problem, like, not having an immune system. Like, I know people who have the means to not work, and they have... whatever, they don't have to work, and they can isolate themselves because they're retired, whatever, and they'll isolate themselves for like this whole time. It's been what, 6 months of COVID? I mean, how many months? 4 months? I don't know. And
About
3 months? I don't
say
know.
4.
3 or 4. They've literally not seen anybody. But the issue is they've not used their immune system in 4 months. I know when I did that whole quarantine, I felt myself become so like relaxed. Like my immune system felt so much more relaxed. We didn't see anybody, so I didn't have any like cold or any sniffle or anything. As soon as I started seeing people again, I started getting a little sniffle here and there. It's like we're fighting a battle. Our immune systems are constantly fighting a battle, and you have to like use it. And I definitely felt like the whole time in quarantine I just didn't get sick because I wasn't around anybody but my immediate family. I just did not get sick at all. But now that's something. I don't know what, I don't know where, I don't know how. A little sniffle. But it's weird. Even like I wanted to go to the dentist today, but because of COVID, I'm on a crew because there's not a lot of crew right now because of COVID. And they were asking me all the questions about, like, before I even came in. Well, I'm not going in anyway, but they were still asking me the questions about COVID. And they're like, well, it just seemed like all the symptoms were just common cold. Well, we need to ask you these questions before you come in. Do you have a sore throat? I'm like, what? Like, maybe. Okay, you can't come in. You have a sore throat. Like, you're describing the common cold. Only a couple of things that were actually different. It was like, do you have a rash and like a fever? To me, that makes sense. But then, like, do you have a sniffle? Have any sniffle? I'm like, wait, what? Okay, maybe I shouldn't come in. Like, maybe. I don't know. Once you have kids, you always get a sniffle. It is what it is. They're just around people on a whole nother level. That's probably like the source of. That's probably the end all be all for COVID. Like, kids have to play together. Like, adults don't play together. Like we don't really like touch each other. You know what I mean? Kids, they touch each other. They have to. When they're playing, they're touching and whatever. But adults, we kind of keep a little distance. Like, we're in the truck. That's probably about as close as we'll get. We ain't gonna get no closer.
We're actually breaking the law right now.
Probably.
We're not wearing masks. I can't. My skin like already breaks out enough from just wearing a pair of sunglasses. So
I can't breathe in one.
I got skin problems.
I wore one yesterday. It was terrible. I was trying
A
to
cloth one or an actual standard doctor's mask. Those things you really can't breathe.
some junk that we bought from Target.com. It's like makeshift. The cloth ones are better because they actually let air in and out. But this one was like blowing the air back at me.
The customer made you wear it.
No, I just wore it out of respect for the customer.
When you're out there by yourself.
Well, he was with me, and he
You
was.
didn't wear it while you were working, right?
I did. It was horrible.
Damn. I wouldn't have. It's just, I think it was only 70s.
It was blowing the air. Dude, he just ran that bitch right in front of the car. Oh, Jesus, man.
Yeah, he ain't even gonna go get him.
Right. Uh-oh. Look right. Is that cop gonna get him? Just blew that light. Let's see what happens with this cop.
Damn.
Oh, he's turning.
Yeah.
I mean, state. Maybe he's got something to do. But, yeah, with kids, they're gonna play together. They're gonna touch each other, and they're gonna bring it home. And they're probably not gonna have the symptoms. I don't know. It just seems like to me they're describing the very common symptoms, minus a couple things like the rash and the loss of taste and things like that. But man, how long is this stuff gonna go on? It's just it's not cool. But we're in our 2019 F250 6.2 liter V8 STX. Pretty good work truck. About as good as it gets for a work truck. So what do you think? We're gonna have a pretty easy day?
Shouldn't be too bad.
The weather's a lot better.
Standard day, like 8 hours.
Yeah. It's probably gonna be even quicker too as I get more comfortable. I've definitely felt like I'm getting more comfortable cutting grass because I haven't been cutting for a couple weeks. It's like I'm getting like my route around the lawns a little better, the trimmer or whatever, knowing what I'm gonna do exactly. It's definitely a factor not being out there every day. But anyway, we'll get going and we'll try to show you guys some lawns and see you guys at the next scene. I don't know where it's gonna be, but see you there. All right, there's the cut. What do you guys think? Pretty good?
Oh, look at that trimming out that little hill. Perfect.
Pretty sharp, huh? All right, on to the next. All right, guys, another one bites the dust. 1, 2. There's one. And there is 2. Pretty slick, huh? All right, guys, that's it for the video pretty much. Back home, I made it to the daycare on time and was able to pick up the kids without being late. But there's one more thing, actually, now that I think about it, that I want to show you, and that is the basement that we've been working on. Somebody did request to see that, so let me show you guys the basement. All right, and here is the basement project as it sits. Now, it's not totally done, but we've made a ton of progress. So this is how it looks now. And I don't know if you guys seen the original. I don't know if you guys seen the original video on how it looked, but yeah, we did quite a bit of work. Now check it out. If I go over here, you can see we put quite a few lights in the ceiling. We painted it black. Painted, again, everything painted black. We put some electrical in. Now what we still need to do is put in the baseboards, which we have not done yet. So there's no baseboards. But it's functional as is. Got a little couch from Gardner White. The boy's got his car down here. Nice truck. Is that a Ford? Uh-oh. That's not a Ford. What kind of truck is that, boy? But yeah, so tell me what you think about the project we did here. This room is not done, but yeah, turned out pretty good. Anyway, that's it for the video today. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video, and have a great day. Comment below. Over and out.